What's up, traders? This is Marco. We have Tuesday, the 11th of June, and I want to show and demonstrate you another live trade of today's trading session. I'm trading the ES. This is the 2000 tick chart, and I'm trading with the Ninjatrader trading platform. You can see during the night's price action, we had a huge drop lower here in this channel, a first break of this channel, and after a break we expect a retest of the extremes. So we got our new low here. Then we saw this little channel working higher here back to the EMA. You can see the reaction of the EMA. There was some rejection, but prices were going sideways at around the EMA here, and then continued trending lower. I measured this move here and put it on this high here to have a potential target for a second measured move. So prices were trending lower here, breaking this downtrend for the first time. And this is a very interesting trade because prices made a new low here. First entry, second entry short, right of the EMA. We have this downtrend trending lower here. This is the first break, so we want to see a retest of the lows. And this is a very nice trade because it's also a triple test. Prices made a new high here, tested it once, tested it twice with a very nice bearish small tiny bar. So I really like this second entry short here. This is a trade that I took, but unfortunately I could not record it. Then prices were trending lower, making a new low, but you can see there was some support. But whenever prices pulled back to the EMA, you can see prices pulled back here, prices pulled back here. There was rejection coming in, so I decided to mark another trade here. Because we are breaking here the range, you can see prices are not able to reach the high here anymore and working lower. And after this pullback here, where we not even reached the EMA with this strong bearish bar, it was sure that whenever prices go lower than this point here, a lot of long traders have to cover their positions, and that's why we are going much lower here. So I found this downtrend, this bluish downtrend working lower, and you can see we hit our second measured move here from the overnight session to the tick, and we had some reaction out of it. So prices were breaking this downtrend here for the first time and also retesting the lows, but exactly at the measured move we found some decent support. Prices could not break through it like 3 times, so prices turned here, formed this uptrend. Unfortunately, there was no trade here. I was looking for a potential second entry long here, right off the EMA, but we didn't see any. So prices broke this uptrend for the first structure, and we want to see a retest of the extremes. So prices retested the highs. And then what was interesting, prices were let's say moving along the EMA. So I was locating this spike and uptrend channel here because prices pushed higher, pulled back, pushed higher, but was never able to break the EMA. So I decided that this channel here is nice and valid. Unfortunately, I didn't risk any trade here because there was like no good second entry or failure here. Prices just going along here. If you recognize this, you can risk and try to take an aggressive trade. Whenever prices are pulling back to the key entry point, you can risk it, but there was no perfect signal bar. Maybe this here, but this is also some kind of inside bar. It looks like congestive here a bit, so didn't take any trade. And prices were going higher. Then we had this second entry long here. Prices made a new high, first entry, second entry. It's right off the key entry point, almost touching the EMA, but I had a problem with this because this finish was too far above. If, for example, the wick was gone and let's say prices were finishing here, I would risk this trade because it's within the uptrend. It's a second entry long, but couldn't take it here. So prices were going higher and then finally breaking the structure here for the first time. And after a break, I'm repeating myself, we want to see the retest of the extremes. So I wanted to see a retest of the highs here. Prices were turning lower, breaking the shorter term channel for the first time, making new low. And then there was a time for the retest. Prices pushed with 2 legs higher, made a new high here. So this uptrend here played out, and then it got interesting because prices were trending lower here. You can see we're dropping below the EMA, dropping further, and then there was a pullback to the EMA. Also a second entry short. Prices made a new low here. So first entry, second entry short. Unfortunately, I missed this trade, but this is a very nice second entry short here within the downtrend structure, which is just confirmed at this bar here. Before I was playing this here, you can see also valid first break. So we wanted to see a retest of the extreme. Later, I was moving it to a bigger structure. So prices played out this shorter term channel here. And then you can see we get another trade here. Prices made a new low. First entry, pullback, second entry short. And I found then this downtrend working lower with a first break. So I wanted to see a retest of the extremes around this level here where prices just bounced. So I took this trade here and I want to show and demonstrate you this trade. This is the video. I will just play and explain a bit. So we had this shorter term channel here and I missed the second entry as I told you before, but now I saw a potential bigger channel and also another second entry. So I placed my limit order and moved it once prices tick lower, waiting for my fill, and prices are filling me here, moving the stop loss 1 tick above the signal bar. And yeah, there was enough space to scalp out. You can see my first target here, the green line. There's enough space for a scalp. So I was just waiting for this trade to play out. And then also I drew this bigger downtrend that I showed you before. And with this downtrend, we had the first break and I wanted to see a retest. And you can see I'm moving here my runner because I was sure prices will not go much further because we had some support here. So I moved the runner a bit higher to the rest of my contracts because really I didn't want to give away potential profits. And this is not a runner trade, more like a shorter term scalp. And yeah, so we were waiting for the trade to hit the profit target, and you can see the target was hit. This was a very nice 6-tick scalp and the second trade of the day for me. You can see here at the top, I made $825. And the trade played out perfectly. You can see here the fill. And then prices made this new low and this downtrend here played out. And from there we see sideways price action. We broke out of this range here. Breakouts fail usually in the first attempt. Then we came back inside the range. Going sideways here, pushing higher, breaking this uptrend here for the first time. And you can see prices made a triple test here, made a new high here, tested it once, tested it twice, and this uptrend played out with a break new extreme. So I really like a short trade here, but since I was done with the trading, I didn't check the chart live at the time. But if you consider this trade, it's definitely worth taking. Prices came back inside the range, testing the breakout area, and decide to stay higher and moving higher within this uptrend here. You can see prices are moving much higher, breaking the uptrend for the first time and retesting the extreme. So this uptrend also played out, and maybe there's even a bigger structure here in play depending from where you draw it. Maybe like this, have to observe a bit. But yeah, this is the price action so far. I really hope you enjoyed it, this live trade and the explanation regarding the context. Yeah, I hope you had a good trading day and see you until next time.